Hello everyone, this is QuickShot14 here, and let's play Might and Magic 9. Yes, you're not seeing things, that's what it is, that's where we're doing it. I know there's like three groups of people. One's like, awesome, the other's like, what the fuck is this shit? And the other one's like, weren't you blogging this? For you awesome people and you what the fuck people, I'll get to you in a minute as we go through the game. For you people who were like, weren't you blogging this? Yes, I was blogging this. I haven't in quite a while. I've kind of gotten laxed. I still have my old save games from there and everything. And for those people who have watched the blog of my Magic 9 stuff, this is going to be a lot different. No overlays, none of my boring commentary. This isn't just giving you information. This is actually playing the game. I think it's a lot funner this way. Anyway, so none of that fucking crap. I suggest anyone, if they want any in-depth detail about the history of Might and Magic and freaking the history of how Might and Magic 9 got the way it is, and the fall of 3DO and New World Computing and all that crap, go watch the blogs. They'll cover that, especially the first few ones. They cover all that stuff. You're not going to see that here. Now, to answer the what the fuck is this shit people and awesome people, the reason I'm doing this is simple. One, you know, my blog, I missed a lot of stuff when I was covering it. I didn't do a very good job on keeping up with it. So that's one reason. The other reason is there's been no Might and Magic 9 LPs in the last 2 months. Not even from RPG Genie. It's like it's just gone shut down. So I'm like, screw this shit. I'll do it. With Company Heroes turned off because I lost the save games on those, which is why that got discontinued. I figured, why the hell not? I want to play Might and Magic 9 again, and I would love to start over. So why the hell not? So that's where we are. So this is Might and Magic 9. Two things to keep in mind that I will point out. Won't go into great detail, but you need, if you're going to get this game and you want to play it yourself, you're going to need the last official patch, and you're going to need the unofficial patch, which you can see right here. It says 1.3. You want those things to make it as stable as possible to actually play. Even then, you're still going to have glitches, there's still possible crashes, and even some fall through worlds. Just fair warning. It's not perfect. I'm not going to play the intro. It's out there on YouTube if you want to see it. There's tons of things that'll show you the intro. I think it's boring, and I don't want to waste your time. I've already wasted enough as it is, so I'm not going to play it. Just long story short, the world of Might and Magic as we know it has changed irrevocably. The world is totally different. It's kind of it's just changed, and that's pretty much it. So, enough of this crap. Let's get into the game. I love this game. I love these games. I love these type of games. I love party RPGs. That's what I call them. Because you're in a first-person view, you have a party group that you don't really see. This is all you see of them is their portraits. But the thing I love about it most is the customization of it. I can do what I want with them. I can change what I like. It's up to me. But the thing I love the most is creating them, because I love naming them after real life people. I mean, you guys in XCOM, my Terror from the Deep LP, have seen that. I'll do that here. So let's get started. This is gonna be me. Yes. Okay, now, real quick, for you Might and Magic fans who have never seen Might and Magic 9 or don't quite get it, and this is probably where a lot of people fail, and probably why a lot of hardcore Might and Magic people don't get into it, and they're like, this game sucks. The first thing they see is, instead of choose class, warrior, paladin, blah 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 blah, they see this Might and Magic, and they're like, what the fuck? Okay, in Might and Magic, in the other Might and Magics, you could choose your class, warrior, mage, whatever, and then you could promote to a different one class. Like if you chose wizards, you could become a necromancer. From there, you could become a lich. Okay. In here, it's the same thing. The only thing is that you got a lot more branch ability and a lot more options. If you're choosing magic, you're going to be able to upgrade to any magic class you decide. If you choose might, you're going to have a chance to upgrade to any might things, like a paladin, like a crusader, like a ranger, shit like that. So it's not as bad as it looks. It just makes things starting a lot easier. Here's the best part. This is really the best part. You're not restricted in Might and Magic 9 to what skills you can learn. Unlike in the previous Might and Magic series, you would only get skills based on your class. You have to go to trainers, and if you were a certain class, you couldn't learn it at all. In here, you can at least learn the base skill. There's a few exceptions to that in the magic area, but everything else is open. Cool stuff. Alright. So, James is gonna be magic.
Come on, pick me! Pick me!
I gotta find it.
I'll go with you. Choose me. Pick
What do you guys think? Happy or sarcastic? Sarcastic, that's me. That's actually a nice starting roll there. Look at that. 13, 10, 11. Well, Might's not a huge deal for me. There we go, that looks good. Make that 15. Endurance is important. That's pretty much our health. Accuracy is important. Speed's important. And we'll just split those up. That's good. That's nice and even. I like that. Okay. Basic magic class starts with elemental and spirit magic, and then we can choose 2 following skills. Real quick. This is why skills can be learned by anybody. Unlike other skills in Might and Magic series where you had to go to a trainer to learn even the base skill, in Might and Magic 9, to learn base skills, you learn it from a book. So it can be a drop, or you can actually go to a library and actually get it. It's nice. It's really nice. 2 most important... Okay, there's actually 3. 3 most important skills. I'm going to go down real fast. Bow. Bow, 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 bow. Anyone who's played the Might and Magic series knows bow is the shit, okay? Especially for the non-magic users, and even for the magic users because it saves the mana. Bow is awesome. Bow is sweet, and it's even better in Might and Magic 9. As you go through each skill progression, as you become expert and master and all that shit, you actually get multiple shots. It's awesome. Love bow. If you got a magic character, it's not so much required at start, but if you got a might character, I would highly, highly suggest you get bow, or you might find yourself hurting in that first dungeon. Second important skill, which is not on the list, which sucks, is mercantile. Mercantile, mercantile, mercantile. Unlike a lot of people, and I'm not going to name names here, but unlike a lot of people who say you only really need mercantile on one of them, fuck that shit. Get it on everybody. In any Might and Magic, it doesn't matter how high it is, things will be cheaper, especially training. This is no more truer than it is here in Might and Magic 9, because training gets expensive until you find the right place to train and open it up. Best part is you're going to sell stuff for more, and you're going to buy stuff cheaper no matter who you have selected. Now yes, you should still have one person dedicated to the highest mercantile skill they can get, but everybody should have it for no other reason than training. Last, but certainly not least, is the dreaded lockpicking. Lockpicking, or disarm trap in the case of this, called. So important. All lock chests in Might and Magic always have been trapped, and there's nothing worse than opening a trap and getting killed by it. It's worse than Might and Magic 9, actually, because there's black chests, and those black chests have the uberness traps on them that if you don't have someone high enough in your disarm trap skill, you're dead. End of story, no matter what you do. So important. So important. That one you really only need maybe 1 or 2 people. I would suggest throwing it on one person in particular. If you can, get an assassin. They can learn Grandmaster. And despite what has been said, you can open black chests with Master if you have some equipment to boost your disarm trap with your Master skill. Enough of that crap. Let's go through it. I'm not going to give him bow, because it's not a huge deal for him right now, but I am going to give him identify item. Why? If I can't sell it for the most if I can't figure out what the fuck it is. Besides, as you can see here, this is this. Okay, you start as an initiate as the magic side, then you can go scholar or healer, and then from there you can upgrade to either mage, lich, or priest or druid, depending on which school you pick. If you pick scholar, you can go to mage or lich. If you pick healer, you can go to priest or druid. He's going to be a lich. Okay, He was in my first one, he will be in this one, because liches are awesome. Mages can also get identify item. As you can see here, by looking at this key, very, very simply, these guys can get awesome identify item skill, and tell you exactly what it is. Best way to make money that way. So he's going to get identify item. Actually, scratch that. He's not going to get it right now because I'm going to have a mage and she's going to get it. So actually, I'm going to give him, how about dark? Because he is going lich, so he's going to need dark.